How am I gonna maybe like that? That'll work. Jackal, stop. Jackal, enough. Sorry guys, had to restart it because my fucking computer's having a meltdown and Carl's not here to help. So it's best if I just restart it and do it on my phone where the signal's a lot better. And again, you have to excuse. I can see the top of your head. Yeah, I had to try and like hanger it a certain way. No, it's just going to fall straight back down. Sorry. Hi, Trish. Hi, Flying Monkey. I don't know what's going on with my bloody phone. Is that any better? I'm so freaking hot and sweaty from doing cleaning up. I'm a sweaty mess. I can see your eyes now. Pretty colour. I got major blue eyes. My eyes are very, very blue. Especially in sunshine. They are pretty bright. My eyebrows need doing so bad, and I'm not girly enough to do them myself. I have no idea how to do my eyebrows. Joe's on full screen mode. How, do I need to do something else, Britt? My husband has gorgeous blue eyes. Carla's like Carl's changes. They go from like greeny to browny to bluey. No, not you. Okay, they have to. Okay, thanks, Britt. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, guys. Carla ain't here to help me, so I have to just do what I know how to do, and that's all I know how to do to fix that to this. But on the upside, I just did my shelves, and they look so cute. Want to see? I just... Let me stand up to show that one. I just cleaned all my shelves and just made them pretty again. And then I did my shelves over there, but I haven't made my bed yet because I'm changing my bed in. Come do my please. I'm sweating. On full screen, I can't type. Can I do anything to make that better? If I did that, would that help? Well, that's not going to help. Hang on, I know what to do. I know what to do. Let me... better. It's normally better when it's on. Yeah. I can sit on the bed. It's not got a problem with that. that better? Hi, Dana. I think it's because I do my phone like that rather than like sideways. I do it straight, so I think that's what the issue was. Britta's is on the ball today. It's been writing my boy a letter. He's was supposed to be being released on tag. I don't know whether any of you know what that is. It's like a tag around your ankle for when you come out of prison. But because of the COVID, he's obviously not having early release or not being sent to an open prison, which is really, really annoying. He's lost so much weight. Oh, I'm sorry, Dana. Like, Dana, if you need somebody to talk to, we're always here. Like, if you need to vent or, have a little whatever, just let us know. Yeah, you can message any one of us. I'm on Instagram. I'm not very on it very often, so you'd probably have to say, Joe, check your IG. If I'm honest, I forget that I even got it, which is not the best. I do tend to go, oh shit, I forgot about IG. Like Stina had to say yesterday, Joe, check your IG. I was like, oh yeah, sorry. That is a bit of a pain in the butt because I do forget about it. Facebook's the best one to get me on. Thank you, Joe. Oh, you're welcome, babe. Anytime, you know that. We're always here for you. We're all here for you. I feel for you, Dana. It's so hard to watch. And everyone is out of control. I'll keep you in my prayers. So sad. Hi, Stina. I'm still kind of like completely and utterly freaked out from yesterday. Is anybody else still like, what the fuck just happened yesterday? Or is it just me? I'm legit like, I have no idea what the hell happened. Like, how did we go from a nothing to a something so dramatically massive in a short few hours? Excuse me. Hey, Hoot. I feel like I have a drama hangover. Oh, Stina, I'm not even joking. I didn't go to sleep. Well, you know what time I went to sleep last night. It was like 6 a.m. my time. And I was just laying here like, what the fuck just happened? Like, legit, what the fuck just happened? And for them to say that about Katie, like, and I know you all go, oh my God, Jen, you're defending Katie. I'm not, but on this one, fuck yeah, I am. Like, for this, I'm fuck yeah, I'm gonna be up there and I'm gonna defend her, because that's so dangerous with the current climate that everybody's dealing with right now. To call someone a racist and say they use the N-word without showing a bit of evidence is fucking dangerous. That's a dangerous game to fucking play. It's a dangerous game. Like, Katie lives in a state where there's all the riots and stuff. Like, I don't know much about American news, so I just get what you guys tell me and what I see on YouTube and stuff. But how do we know someone from them riots don't watch Katie or don't watch Sherelle or wife don't watch it and say, oh my God, you never guess what happened. This girl, and she lives just around the corner from us, used the N-word. Somebody could go to her house and fucking firebomb it. And that would be on their shoulders. That would be on their head. Like, that just seems to me... What was a shit show? It just so what, like, if Katie said that, which I don't believe for 1 second, but if she did, where's the proof? If you're going to stand there and say somebody's a racist, show the fucking proof. More so now than ever with all the stuff going on. You know, she lives in a state that are rioting, are looting, are, you know, destroying their own communities. That is scary. And that scared me. That genuinely scared me. Because I was just like, oh my God, like somebody could genuinely go to her house and hurt her. Especially since so many of her address is incredibly dangerous. It's incredibly dangerous. I thought to myself, how can you receive a phone call and then report it on your live without fact checking? That just seems like what she does, doesn't it? And to even throw that out without fact checking, well, it's a Steve McGray move. Let's be fair, like that's not even like bush around. It's a Steve McGray move. You want to fuck Katie over so badly. Where's the proof? And even like when people who generally hate Katie is saying, where's the proof? Where's the evidence? Like, we don't believe this to be factual. They're like, oh, and just completely bypass it, completely ignore it. But when the haters of Katie's are saying, nah, we need proof, there's something wrong with that. It's craziness. Sherelle doesn't even know where it was. She keeps saying Katie deleted the video, but Steve McCrazy's say it was... She went back and forth. It was... First it was in IG, then it was in Discord. Katie hasn't even got a Discord server. Like, she hasn't. So where was it? Was it on an IG Live? Was it on YouTube? Because that's... Or in Discord. Because they're the three things I've heard in the last, like, 24 hours. Or not even 24 hours, probably 12 hours. Where was it? Where was that? Because you've just picked up the phone, somebody said, oh my God, Katie called Perry an N-word, and you've run with it. You owe Katie an apology, and I don't know about in America or Canada or anything, but here, if she did that and somebody hurt Katie, she would be arrested. Because it would be like inciting a riot. She would be arrested here and charged. Hey, Bubba. Like no ifs or buts here. She would have been arrested. Well, the video that the woman did was racist. Oh, 100%. Oh my God, that video was disgusting. It was one of oh shit, sorry, hang on. It was one of Katie's and Junie's followers. They need to speak up like you did when Exalted did whatever she did and acting false. I think they know, didn't they? I seen a little clip of Katie saying, I don't know this woman, she's a sub of mine. But again, Katie, because I can't be held responsible for what Exalted did, although I do feel kind of responsible. Katie's not responsible for what comes out of my mouth or what comes out of your mouth, you know. But what her video and the fact that this girl is doubling down. Did you see what she's called her channel now? Like, oh, like she's double, triple down, this girl. I don't know who the other is. Katie needs to stand up and say, I don't agree with that. She did be money. I'll send you the, I think it's in Discord. I believe. If not, I'll send it to you. I saw a clip this morning when I woke up. She addressed it on, I'm guessing it was an IG Live. Katie pinned one of that woman's comments to her video. That's how they associated it with Katie. Oh, wow. It wasn't nothing racist, though, was it? Because what she said, every freaking word that came out of that Chris's mouth, or whatever she's called. No. Steve, no doubt, tried to run the hate crime straight. She just needed to open the deflect. His behaviour must be killing him inside, not to be dribbling his crap on YouTube. But she even said, I'm doing this for Steve. Like, I know a few of you took that differently. I took that as, like, I'm doing him one last favour because I've tried to get out of it, but he won't let me. No, it was just a comment on a video. Oh, okay. Well, I pin comments. It doesn't mean I'm associated with people or I'm friends with them or, you know. Sometimes just a comment comes up on my videos and I think is a good comment and I pin it. It doesn't mean that I talk to them every day or, you know, we're not going out for coffee and getting pissed together, you know. I don't know. Going on. Oh, I'm back. I don't know what happened then. Yeah, I don't know. I pin comments that I think are funny or I think are good, or as long as you did that, it's fine. I haven't went looking. She should have on YouTube. That's where all it happened. I missed the IG Live. I only saw about 15 minutes of a clip. Somebody showed me a clip of her addressing it. But before and after I didn't see, so I can't comment on, but I did see that, like, it was like a 15-minute clip of her saying, you know, I don't condone that behavior. I'm not going to condone that behavior. Do you know what I mean? That kind of... Be Money is in... Oh, there we go. Be Money is in Discord. Excuse me. I doubt Katie that will bring all this garbage onto her channel. She never brings anything onto her channel. She hasn't done with Steve. Are you buffering? Is it any better now? Any better? Katie has a video on her channel from last night. All right, okay. I haven't seen that yet, but I've been doing some housework this morning, doing my shelves and cleaning, and so I probably wouldn't have seen, to be fair. Aussie Trish is having phone troubles. Okay, you're better here. I think she needs a manager or PR person. It comes and goes, Joe. What's going on with my bloody phone? It's my internet, it is. It's because the weather's shit. I need to get into this Discord one of these days. I feel the odd kid out of the school. Definitely, Trish, we need you. You're welcome. Just contact somebody. One of my mods or myself will send you the invite. You can do it on Facebook, Instagram. One or all of us are on all the platforms. So, like, you can contact Brit on IG if you follow her on IG, or Miss Leah. Miss Leah will send it. Yeah, Cheryl does all this for money. That's what I feel. I feel like it's done for money. I really do. Because yesterday she kept bringing up money as well. It was really weird. And I was like, why is everyone bringing up money? Like, I don't give a shit what people earn. It's none of my damn business. Like, I really don't. Perry went from 300 subs to over 1,000. Well, it worked for him. He could sit there, bully a friggin' girl, ignore the comments of saying, where's the evidence? Where is the evidence? Like, everyone was saying it. Even the Katie haters were saying, where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? is just so wrong. Like, you can't just stand there and call somebody a racist without, black and white evidence. But it's like, then I sat there like this morning, I'm thinking, we know Steve McGray is involved in this. Is he going to fake some more screenshots with Katie saying this time? We know that they're all good at faking these screenshots. 2 minutes he'll be on Kim's channel. Oh my God, look what Katie said. They need time to fake them though. Steve has to write them all out first. Unbelievable. Got to show something on an accusation like that, especially the world as it is right now. There's so much going on. There's so much racist shit in this world right now. You cannot just say something like that and think that's okay not to show proof. Like, they owe her an apology or show the fucking proof. And I don't want no fucking screenshots. I want a video of somebody going into their messages, opening their messages and showing it. Because a screenshot, I'm not going to believe a fucking screenshot. No. No, ma'am. I don't think Steve is controlling Sherelle. I think she used him to get dirt on Katie because she was talking about all the super old drama from months ago. I caught that ASAP. Katie's calls Perry N-word. Then he has a channel. Yeah. Caught the Sherelle promoting for people to subscribe. Exactly. But you just can't, you cannot put that kind of shit out without having 100% proof. Like, I can't pick up the phone now and go, oh my God, somebody just said the N-word, and go off on one. You can't. That's putting somebody's life in danger. That's not even like just taking the piss and just being rude. That is putting somebody's life in danger. Like, that genuinely is. Her address is out there. Her kid's face is out there. Her husband's face is out there. Her face is out there. What if she went to the store and run into somebody and they're like, oh my God, you're a fucking racist, and beat the shit into her? That is on Sherelle. And then, like, here, I'm not sure about there, but here, Sherelle would be arrested. Like, she would be arrested and charged. And she would be sent to prison. It's craziness. I'm sure the NAACP has better things to do right now. I don't know what it is either. What is the NAACP? I heard that yesterday. Is it like a stand up against race? Hey Miranda, how are you? Hi all. Are you all reliving the drama from November, December? No, yesterday called Katie Joy a racist and said that she said the N-word, but didn't show any proof. National Association for Advancement of Coloured People. Okay, that's quite cool. Okay, that makes sense. I'm guessing we've got something like that here, surely. Not up here, because there's hardly anybody of bloody colour up here. So far in the back of the beyond. It's normally just farmers on generations and generations. Sherelle didn't want to do Steve interview and say she doesn't want to be in the YouTube drama, but yet jump on Perry's channel acting like a fool. I'm going to be really surprised if she don't lose subscribers and she doesn't lose views because of this. Like, I keep saying it because I can't get it through my head. Like, you cannot say those things and just think that's okay. Like, what's wrong with you? I had way too much time to lock down. I jumped into Steve's rabbit hole. Oh God, Trish. That's why it's on Perry's channel. But people's gonna know that she did that. Like, they're not stupid. We all know that they did it. They did that to get Perry over 1,000. They used the race card to get money. Simple as. They didn't show any evidence. Like, I literally, Stina, yesterday, I said that Katie should have called the police because I was genuinely worried. Like, what if somebody, like, went to her house? Like, I was genuinely concerned. And I'm not even gonna lie, I reported his damn video. I'm not even ashamed of it. I was genuinely worried that somebody was gonna go to Katie's house and burn it up or beat her up or pull a gun on her. I don't know. I was genuinely concerned. I was genuinely concerned. It freaked me out. Weed and Steve, thank God, to go back to school tomorrow. I need a break. Yeah, I can't. Steve's rabbit hole, it just freaks me the fuck out. Can't even deal. You can also send Joe a super chat. Stina, I thought the same. I just think it was scary. It genuinely scared me, and I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you all know I'm not Katie's #1 fan. You know, we're never gonna get to that point. We're gonna be, cordial to each other. We're gonna just get on and move forward. But I am gonna stand up for her on this one. I really am. I'm sorry, but I am. That's so bang out of order. But you know what's the sad bit? That if they had said that about somebody else, anybody else, there would be fucking uproar. Like anyone else apart from Katie Joy, there would have been uproar. Everybody would have been like, oh my God, Cheryl, you need to take that back. And like, what's wrong with you? I sent a little coffee money to PayPal yesterday. I hope it reached you. Oh, babe, I didn't check. Sorry, I will check though. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't check. I'm so useless. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's just, I don't know. I'm crazy. And then the people in chat, in his chat yesterday, he has no mods in there. Do you think that's crazy? Like, my channel's tiny, but I still got mods. It's crazy. There's no mods. Thank you so much, Han. I appreciate that. No worries, my pleasure. I'll definitely order more coffee with the amount of coffee I go through. It's ridiculous. Actually, speaking of coffee, should we go and make one? Shall we go and make a coffee? That seems like a bloody good idea. Oops. I'm genuinely afraid for her. Anybody else notice how that wasn't mentioned, but they wanted to talk about all her subs and views? I'm not even joking. Like, I was so scared for her last night that I literally had trouble sleeping because I was just like, what if somebody, her address is out there. People doxed her how many times? Her address is out there. What if somebody, like, legitimately, like, thought, fuck you, Katie, you racist bitch? Like, it made me nervous. I'm not even gonna lie. It made me nervous. Hi, Karina. Oh, I miss what she says. I don't know about you Americans. Drink that Starbucks crap. One open tier and it's gross. I used to be into Starbucks, to be fair, but I'm not anymore. I prefer my own coffee. I like my coffee that I make. Hope you're okay, Karina. What happened? He didn't get to sleep till 5. I didn't get to sleep until freaking silly o'clock. Good find out. I'm glad you're good. Connecting again. Damn this reconnecting. But yeah, he was sleeping. He didn't sleep till 5. Oh, good, thank you. Oh, good, glad you're good, Karina. All good, Lindsay. The kitty. What I know. I don't know what WS is. Oh, thank you, Aussie Trish, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Coffee. More coffee. Thank you so much. Whatever that wooden thing is, it looks cool. Oh, it's, let me show you. Let me just move the crap, because I'm sure you don't want to see all the crap either. I normally put the biscuit, but it's actually my sugar because it's over here rather than over there. And it's just like a little basket, but I turned it on its side so that I can put my clean tea towels and my little rags that I use for cleaning. So, yeah. Morning. I legit think that Cheryl was having some sort of mental break. MD. Like, I'll talk to you in a minute, Linz. I'll come into thing. It's just the way she went about it. If she had come in and said, oh my God, blah, 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 look. But instead, just saying words and just, I don't know, guys. I just think it's wrong. It's putting somebody's life in danger. And literally over here, I'm not even like exaggerating. She would be arrested. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not even exaggerating. She would be arrested. I know why Lindsay's leaving. Check Discord comments. Got deleted for a reason, honey. You've got to be more careful when a channel is monetized. Yeah, you have to be more careful because I can get friggin' strikes and shit as well. And that's why I've tried to calm down. I know I do go overboard sometimes, but I do try and calm down on my swearing as well. She posted how many, probably 20 tweets about it, and she'd never post on her Twitter. Very odd. But MD, saying that is so incredibly dangerous in today's society. What everyone is going through with this freaking race war and that, rest in peace George Floyd. You can't just say those words. Like, she could have had somebody at her door yesterday firebombing her house where her child sleeps. Like, I don't know about America, but here, that kind of shit. Like, people have their houses freaking, like, petrol in a fucking milk bottle, bit of rag, boom, throw. Like, you can't, it's so incredibly dangerous. Why would she want harm on somebody like that? That's real life harm. Like, that's real life harm. it's incredibly dangerous, and it was incredibly wrong. So, so wrong. It's crazy. Oh my God, my cat is rubbing his butt across the rug. I'm dying. Jack does that sometimes. It's crazy. Absolutely, Joe, 100%. It's just like MD, like, I'm not all Katie, we have our issues, but I was genuinely worried about her last night. I couldn't even settle. I was genuinely worried. I was like, oh my God, what if somebody goes to her house? Like, what if somebody goes and beats her up? What if somebody, like, all these scenarios was going on in my head. And like Carl was like, babe, you're gonna have to just try and sleep and try ignore. There's nothing you can do about it. And I'm like, I know, I get that, but all of them were still going on in my head. Because I know over here, like where I'm from, if somebody used the N word where I'm from, and I'm not even kidding, one of the boys would have firebombed their house. Like, milk bottle, bit of a rag, boom, lit the rag, and they would smash you through their window. And that sort of thing went through my head because, I remember living there all those years ago when those kind of things did happen. You can't, where I'm from, you don't say the N word. You don't. I can't even explain it to you guys how much I was genuinely fearful for her life yesterday. And I'm probably exaggerating and feel like I'm probably being over the top dramatic, but it generally affected me. And that's how I felt within myself. I felt like it was just wrong. I'm sorry, but I did. And and I know you all go, oh my God, you all don't stick up for Katie. This one I am fucking sticking up for Katie. You said that yesterday, Hoot, they started to say, I don't care about all lives matter, just put your freaking mask on. Like, I don't care what colour you are, wear a bloody mask. Sure, it's scary. It's so scary. Suddenly, Perry's brand new channel is monetized on his second video, seemingly Katie's name, please. Yep. I just think it's so scary. It really is. Even to Quality thinks it's after. Because Quality's not a bad girl. She's really not. She's very opinionated. Okay, I'll be finishing soon and then I'll come on. Yeah, there's certain names that we're not going to bring up on the channel, guys. We're not going to give them any more attention. Yeah, even the fucking hatters were saying, where's the evidence? Where's the proof? Like, when the hatters are saying that, that speaks volumes. I'm sure I missed something there. I don't have anything against Leslie, but I do watch her lives. I don't watch her lives anymore because of Matt having said that. Why are they still hang on, sorry. I don't have anything against Leslie, but I don't watch her lives anymore because of Matt, in brackets, schizo. Having said that, why are they still blaming Leslie for this mess on Uni's channel? I don't know, if I'm honest with you. I don't. I don't think the majority, I think there was one or two that was in there that I did see that was sort of like going back and forth on it, but I don't think that in the most part they blame LB. Hi, Patty. I thought Katie's IG before Perry's video addressed it very well. I missed it. Is that the one that she mentioned about that Chris's video, MD? Because I watched a little section somebody sent me. I don't think I follow her on IG, to be honest. I don't think I follow anybody on IG, to be honest. Lurking. Lurking. I don't know. Yeah. Go to messages. So you're not watching Leslie anymore? Who, me? PJ, do you mean me? PJ, do you mean me? Am I watching Leslie anymore? The video is still up on IG post show. Okay, thanks. I can go and watch it. Yeah, that's what you just said. I was reading a comment, babe. I was reading a comment. I never get to watch Leslie. She's our time differences. I never get to watch Leslie. And to be honest, like with people in the chat, I probably wouldn't, to be honest, either. I do go and watch them afterwards for her and like them and stuff, but I probably wouldn't feel comfortable talking in chat with like Matt Schizo in there and stuff. You know, I'm not gonna put myself in a position to be attacked, you know. I surprised you were up at uni time. I know, PJ, I was like stressing. Leslie does a lot of Patreon, I think. I haven't watched either. Yeah, she said she did the book Patreon. But I think she said she is doing it because I know a lot of people bought the book to do it with her and are a bit upset. And gone, what? Hi, Joe. Just caught up. Everything. Think all drunk. Some sort of weird Kool-Aid. It's all messed up. It's unreal. It really is. Like, it is so messed up. Yeah, Katie is getting enough heat, and so is Joe. They didn't need to make anything worse. No. LB did 2 Patreons in May, and it was the Leah's book. Yeah, that's what I think a couple of people were saying. I want to do the book. So I think she's going to do it on a normal live. Patty, we got your back, girl. Like, I will lose my shit if anyone attacks you. I'm not even joking. I will lose my fucking shit. I will. I'm sorry, but I will lose my shit. Because you were so nice to everybody. Like, you were genuinely nice. But if you need to, change your name. But please let me know what you change it to. I won't say anything in the chat, but at least I'll know it's you. I was trying to understand the relevance in Katie talking about he's not known popular for to acknowledge. I don't know if that makes sense. No, that does make sense. Joe, just doing what you're doing, Joe. I personally think you've been very fair and honest, and that's what's needed. Yeah, I'm not on anyone's side. Like, I'm not. I'm on my own side. Like, I'm not on Katie's side. I'm not on Uni's side. I'm not on Steve's side. I'm not on Leslie's side. I'm on my own side. I stand alone in all of this, you know? And by doing what I've done and standing up for what I believe is right, like nobody else can believe this is right, but it's what I believe is right. And what I believe is right was saying enough. Like, stop going after her. It's not okay. Like, those screenshots are fucking fake. Like, let's stop. I've lost people that supported me from the very, very beginning. I've lost subscribers. I've lost friendships. Friendships fractured because of it. But I can only do what I feel is right within me, you know? And for all of them, I was probably one of the ones, me and Brit actually, I'm going to drag Brit into this. Me and Brit was probably the ones that went super hard at Katie for those screenshots because it genuinely hurt our heart. Like we were so upset. We were, but knowing now that they're not real, we put that girl through hell. For what? Because Steve wanted to play fucking games? Do you know what I'm saying? She merely mentioned her after her announcement as the video was about to get taken Sherelle's video, Dana. She was talking shit, talking about Sherelle. No, I'm missing something, aren't I? Sorry, I'm missing loads of freaking comments, guys. I'm sorry. They said it was about Perry, then got changed to Gio, then Sherelle was crying and saying Katie said it's about her, the story changed. My goodness. But Joe, you have such a stand-up person since then. Yeah. And I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change what I think. And I'm going to stand by my convictions. You know, I fucked up. I fucked up lots. I done loads and loads wrong. Like loads. But I'm going to stand up and I'm going to apologise for them and I'm going to apologise to anybody that I hurt during those times. I get that totally. You said what you believe in and you've been through a lot, but you apologised when you realised and then speaks volumes. I don't feel weary about commenting on here now. Oh, thank you, Laura. You know, we just got to do what we believe is right, and this is what I believe is right. Okay, sorry. It's just crazy. There. Read my comment. Dove, we eat up bullies like dolls eat up jelly. Dove will eat you. We just need to move forward and hopefully today, you know, it's a fresh week. Let's hope that, you know, Sherelle have woken up this morning and felt better and everything's going to move forward. She's going to apologise and boom. Patty, if you feel safer, change your name, babe. Miranda, Katie's been very good to me, but I can understand how she runs people away. Yeah. It's just certain things she does irritates me. I can only speak for me, and it does. Like, not when she's talking and when she's just doing a proper one, but when she's like doing the that does my nuts in. That does do my head in. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that voice goes through me. I'm like, shh, stop. But I also don't believe she used the N-word. I don't. I'm really worried about myself. I'm an old lady. We got you, Patty. If you feel more comfortable changing your name, Patty, on YouTube, do it. If it makes you feel a little bit less... Do you know what I mean? Like, just change your name. try and let one of us know so that we can, I'll, like, the people who's talking knows. Me and Dove Kitty used to go pretty back and forth, but now I think we call a lot more than Dove will admit, except I'm more lovey-dovey. That's true. She doesn't do mush mush, do you, Dove? There's just certain things I don't want brought up on the channel. Britt will help you, Christina. I always do try and answer everyone's questions, and I shouldn't. There's some things I should just say, you know, like move past, but me being me, I always try. Katie is well aware of growing her channel to say everything like that. It's like the misspelling on the screenshots. Yeah. But if you look at the screenshots and then look at the what's it called? Transcripts that SM made, they're the same errors. Patty, change your name. Don't let them put you in the lurker corner. You say what you want to. Patty, you have so much support, not just here, but in unis, in Katie's. I'm sure they would all support you. And nobody's, that's not going to fly with people because you are not that person. You are so kind and considerate to everybody. That won't fly with anybody. We will all flip out. I saw that, MD. I did. It literally feels like we've like backtracked 6 months. Do you know that? Like it genuinely does. Let's see how today goes. I wrote her page and pages yesterday, and we're way after that. We got you. Oh my God, Britters. You're so funny. Only Britters could get away with saying that. Unhinged homophobic. Oh, I can't say that word. Why can't I say that? Homophobic slur against Katie's husband. Yeah. He used what I use for cigarettes, didn't he? What we call in the UK cigarettes. All right. I don't want to say it because I say it about my cigarettes because it's bad. Aussie Trish, don't tell people Dove loves me anymore. It's a secret. Yes, that's the word, but extended you. I thought it was. I'm not going to say it because it's a gross word. Like, I don't mind saying, like, for my cigarettes because that's what they're called. But like how can they think that's okay? Like in reality, how can you think like, well, that's weird. Like, oh, I can just say that. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't. It just seems bizarre to me. It really does. It seems so bizarre to me. I can't imagine, like, just put in all, like, if anybody else in this community put that sort of crap out without without proof, everybody would come down on them like a ton of freaking bricks. Like, why ain't more bigger channels speaking about this? Why ain't, like, bigger channels, like, saying, like, what the heck is going on? Husbands and children have nothing to do with this. I agree. It's like craziness. It is nonsense. I kind of agree with that. It's just they're trying to use a situation that's going on in the world right now to gain more hate for Katie. That's all it is. And I'm not going to change my mind on that one. So what if Todd was? How is it their business? Exactly. It's not their business. And it really doesn't matter. Like they can like if he's married and on the DL, it's got fuck all to do with them. And same thing what he was saying about Unimind, like that was pretty disgusting. He was saying that like he's down in the dungeon pleasuring himself. Like who says these kind of things? Is he in fucking high school? Because that's what it feels like. It feels like, well, your mum's fat. Well, your mum's this or your mum. It seems so freaking juvenile to me. Well, Uni's in his mum's basement pleasuring himself. Like, what? We'll go back to the beginning and get the full catch up, but I just wanted to say I know 100% that you are not a racist. I think what you were saying was just poorly worded and meant in no malice. I didn't mean it in any malice at all. I actually more meant it as in if they were both strong ass black women, would they clash as much as being. And with what's going on, and I know Sherelle feels so strongly about what's going on right now, is that clouding a little bit of a judgment. That's all I meant by it. It wasn't any malice at all. Lurking and sulking. Oh, don't sulk. Stamp your feet, Trish. You can't put emojis. We need that emoji that you the toddler tantrum in. I love that emoji. I use that emoji all the time. It's not an emoji. What is it? A GIF. GIF. GIF? Am I saying that right? GIF. I think I'm saying that right. But no, Miss H, I definitely didn't mean any malice by it at all. Just to let you know that the video they were running off the 22 minutes or so. Good vibes too, my lovely. Thank you. I'll have a look. Thank you. If Sherelle really felt strongly about racism, she wouldn't be using it for views or as a weapon. That's what she's doing right now. She's using it as a weapon. She's using it as a weapon to not only gain subs for Perry and money for Perry, but for clout. Like, I'm sorry. I don't care, like, what colour I am or anything like that. Like, that wrong is wrong and that's wrong. The bigger channels are probably laughing saying these fools. I agree. Yes, some chatters in the stream were bagging on you, Joe. My fingers weren't working fast enough to respond to all the lies. It's not even worth it, girl. Like, honestly. It's not even worth it. They're not worth it. That's why I didn't bother. It was just ridiculous. What they were saying was ridiculous. I'm in no way, shape, or form gonna acknowledge dumbasses. It's just ridiculous. Should I tell you a funny story about colour? My ex-husband has 2 children. They're my stepchildren. I've shown pictures, I think. Alina and Adam. Adam we call Smiley. My stepdaughter, was in her life, like I got with her dad when she was about 3 months old. And her first day in like playgroup, it's like a place that they go before school. And her mum said, I'll drop her off, but can you pick her up? And I was like, yeah, no problem, I'll pick her up. So her mum drops her off and I go and pick her up. So you have to walk into the classroom because they're still very little. She was only about 3 at this time. And she's like, Mum, look, I did a drawing. I'm like, oh, that's nice, awesome. And the teacher's looking at me and I'm like, what? And she was like, now it makes sense. And I'm like, what do you mean? What makes sense? She said, look at the drawing. So I looked at the drawing and Alina had done her mum, dad and Smiley in her brown, because that's the colour of their skin. And she did me yellow with orange spots because of my freckles. I was fucking pissing myself. The teacher was like, now it makes sense. I was literally like, what the hell is she drawing? And she kept saying, it's her mama. It's her mama. I was laughing so hard. It was so funny. It was so cute. But it's just such an innocent way, because to her, she's brown. Mama Joe is yellow with orange spots. It made perfect sense to her. And it is. It's logic. To her, that's perfect logic. But it was the funniest thing. And the poor teacher was like, what the hell is this kid drawing? And who is that? This yellow woman with orange spots. It was really funny. I laughed so hard. This poor teacher was just like, huh? What makes me laugh is all these people are all like, good evidence. I want evidence. Where? I don't think Shade Room, but I don't like Shade Room, but she's pretty smart. I don't really know her, to be honest. I've never had any issues with her. I don't hate her. I can understand why she would maybe think that I could have said it wrong or something, but again, I can just like go with what I think, These precious babies ain't born with hate or prejudice, Joe. Cute. It was the funniest thing. And we still talk about it now, and she's like 24, and we still talk about it now, and she's like, Mama, do you remember when I did that? And I'm like, yes, baby, I remember. And she's got her own baby now, and it's just funny. She's like, I wonder if she'll go to school and do the same as I did. And I'm like, I don't know, baby. I hope not, because this poor teacher's like probably thinking, what the hell? Mania had another name. Oh, I keep forgetting it. Unicorn, was it? Engineer, failed engineer, yeah. Dev Kitty, you are the fiercest pit bull of all. And that's the lady posts on Twitter this morning, not liking nothing wrong last night. Oh my God. I was hoping that she would come on today and think, oh shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's what I was hoping. I swear, I think she was drunk. It's like, I don't understand how she can not think that's normal. Joe, you are one of my favourite channels, and I am African American, and I know you're not a racist. Thank you, Just Grand. That's super sweet. Thank you so much. I'm definitely not a racist. Like, where I grew up, no, like, you'd get your ice blown up for saying that kind of shit. It's crap. You don't say that kind of shit to people. She was crying for like 5 minutes later. She was crying, and then like 5 minutes later she was asking them why she was crying. But they were trying to insinuate that she was on drugs as well. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, that could get people involved in her child's life. Like, that could cause CPS and stuff. Joe is definitely not a racist. Thank you, MD. She couldn't even remember. But yet they're saying, like, oh, well, Katie's on drugs. Katie's this. Katie. Like, they called him. What did they say? What did they say? Oh, she's got Munchausen's by proxy. Like, what? Hey, Miss Leah. It's just craziness. I'm not okay with somebody saying that kind of thing. Like, when you're saying that somebody's a racist, you bet your ass I want proof. They accused her of being a racist, child abuser, and drug addict. Defamation to a T. Yeah, they literally accused her of like a few different things and saying she's just weird. She pulls her hair out. Like, are you like fucking serious right now? You're bitching about somebody's mental health. What? Like, shut up. Just shut up. That's not okay. Like, I suffer with mental health and that's not okay. And then, like, they were questioning the hair thing made me angry. It's so bad. It was just, like, that's someone's mental health. Like, that's somebody's journey that they're going through on their mental health. And then for them to, like, do it thinking it's a joke and can joke about it. No. Sorry, no. Like, how dare you? I agree, PJ, it was. It was so bad. Like, they've got no right. Like, they have no right. If Steve is behind this, he's going to get a visit from the sheriff. I honestly believe he is. I do. I know a lot of you don't, but I do. I think that she did this to try and... because she's not going to do the interviews. I think she's going to do this just to try and please him. Like, well, I'm not going to do that, but I'll do this for you. Do you know what I mean? That, like, oh, I don't want to do that, but I'll do that. Everything they say is actually a gift for her to, at this stage. It's a clear hate campaign. Magical drops again as soon as MS is served. I'm no fan of KG, but never condone this hate. Me too, Miss H. Made fun of her look, said Katie used to call her crying in the middle of the night. What the fuck? Even if Katie did, what kind of person says that about another person who went as a friend? Shake my fucking head. They talked about her mental state. She said that she didn't care if she lived or died. Of course she called her. She confided in her friend. And for her to turn on that, it's sick talking about it. They kept mixing up kept mixing up what Katie said with things on that video they showed. And that was another thing, right? When he showed that video, the other one was going with the whole time thinking that's Katie on the video, and he didn't like correct him. He didn't say, oh, Geo is, you know, he just didn't correct him until right at the end of the video and went, oh, no, that wasn't Katie. Why wouldn't you stand up and correct that? Hi, Ange. Just got up. What's going on? Why are you so upset? Last night, Cheryl's World called Katie a racist and said she used the M word and didn't show any proof, and like went after her mental health and called her ugly, called her a bad mother, called her Munchausen by proxy, the whole 9 yards. I think Gio fully thought that video was Katie. He needs to leave that team ASAP. And it was right until the very end, and then he said, "Oh no, 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 that wasn't Katie, that was somebody else." Why didn't he correct Gio when Gio was literally like all the way along saying, I heard it on the video. She said it. I heard it on the video. She said that. She said that. No, what you heard was that Chris is on the video, not Katie on the video. Katie, Perry called Kate. Yeah, he did call her an SLUT. But yeah, and then he said stuff like, Uni's pleasuring himself in the basement. That's gross. Where is he? Where do you think up these things? I have notifications that there is no proof provided. Attacking a person, nature come up. I think they purposely wanted people who didn't pay attention or watch Katie to think the video was Katie, so that they could purpose on their opinion. I kind of agree with that, because he didn't tell him. He didn't say, this is not Katie Joy. This is. He didn't clarify it at all. Why? Why wouldn't you clarify that? Why wouldn't you make something so clear at the beginning of a video? So they really thought Chris was Katie. Pretty much all the way through the video. He really did. It wasn't until the very, very end when he went, "Oh, no, 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 no." Yep, Secret Diaries, he called her a lying hoe many times. I can't. It's just so wrong on so many levels. That's why Gio thought she was on drugs, because he thought that was her in the video. Yeah, basically. But as it was his channel, you should be responsible for what was said. Like, one thing that's nice is that Katie has really a loyal group of subscribers now. That's true. You're good, Leah. I just think that's just so beyond okay. Exactly, he's responsible for fact checking, and he didn't, and neither did Cheryl. She literally got a phone call and she's like, "Oh, Perry, like, what? Where is you like doing the research? Where is you seeing the video?" Their credibility is shot. It's craziness. And I was genuinely worried last night for Katie's health and well-being. I really was. I was genuinely worried. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, when you ring a friend, like, I've been on the phone to friends that I've made on YouTube, and I've been upset about something. Like, I would be so upset if they come out and was like, "Oh yeah, well, Joe phoned me about such and such and was crying." Like, that would hurt my feelings. SM believes cold seas across the access. Oh my god, hang on. Oh, I missed it. 3 guesses where they came from. Stand up for what's right and wrong, not who I like and dislike. Stina, me too. But I'm standing up for Katie on this one, and I don't care. Like, that's not okay. I was genuinely worried for her. I'm worried for the baby's safety, her husband's safety. Like, that generally scared me. Because obviously I don't know where she's from and what's it like, but here, that wouldn't fly. Like, I'm not even joking. A petrol bomb would be through their house. Somebody would only get 4 years here for doing that, and they get burger and chips and a fucking Xbox in the prison, so they'll be fine. Oh yeah, please don't bring children. I'm gonna get off anyway because we're over the hour. I will be back later. I don't really want to go much over an hour because I need to go and do my chores and I need to get my housework done. But I will be back in a few hours and I will I don't know what we'll do later. But I will figure it out and I shall speak to you later. Thanks everyone for joining me. Bye guys. Have a great day.